All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Yonko territory.
Gang.
Me and King Croc reading the newest One Piece chapter. It's the best time of the week. It's the only reason why I'm still alive.
It is like a present every week. You just get such a great time.
I swear, if I record my live reaction to the final chapter of One Piece, it's just going to be me crying like a bitch for 20 minutes.
I wouldn't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to be that Star
I would
Wars
be
guy.
crying for 20 hours, dude. It's going to be tragic. Hopefully we get One Piece Boruto.
At least. I didn't like Boruto, but for One Piece, it's worth it.
Yeah.
I just need more canon, to be honest.
I'm excited to read this chapter. Do you have any expectations?
Okay, so what happened last chapter? Law's fighting Blackbeard. We see all their abilities, their new ones. Pretty OP seeming. Really good. You know what I mean? What else happened that chapter?
Well, we saw some more Vegapunk stuff.
Vegapunk stuff. Age of Zero, they're after the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm expecting maybe an interaction between Luffy and Vegapunk?
I feel like this is gonna start moving real quick.
Yeah, I
so
think
like
shit's
we
gonna
gotta
start
actually see
happening.
the real Vegapunk at some point.
Mm.
Like I'm kind of I don't care about these robot Vegapunks at all. I'm just like, come on, can we see?
I know it's just some extra shit.
I like the first one because she was hot. Okay, but come on, I want to see Vegapunk. Let's get to the good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But the theory you told me, I don't know if you created it or not, but the theory that different instances in time of Vegapunk were his different split personalities, that kind of made them a little more cool to me, because then potentially different things in Vegapunk's history were done by different parts of his personality. And
I didn't say that. I don't know where you got that from.
did you not say that?
No.
But isn't that interesting though?
That would be pretty interesting. Well, let's see.
Fucking do it.
Chapter 1064. We got our little intro out of the way for people to join the stream, if they are. It is called Egghead's Research
Stratum.
And because I can't read English, Croc, take it ahead. Yo, well, I guess for this, there's no words in this,
There's
really.
no words, it's just 16. Germa 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 22. Kuzan and Augur of the Blackbeard Pirates.
Yeah, so it was Augur. So
Wait,
this
what?
took place...
Isn't that the ice guy?
Yeah, he's working with the Blackbeard crew.
To kidnap?
Yeah, apparently he aligned
Germans?
himself with the Blackbeard Pirates. He's not necessarily part of their crew, but he's working with them.
Wow.
It could be some sort of sword operation. Now that we see Augurs here with the pudding situation, well, we saw Augur in the previous chapter. So it's clear that this situation took place already. It's not happening simultaneously. So they already have pudding. And that's why Blackbeard, I guess, is making his move on the poneglyphs, because he already has a method of reading them. Because Augur's here right now. Though he does have the ability to teleport. Maybe he can literally just teleport where the fuck ever he wants.
Dude, warp fruit.
That shit's crazy. I mean, it explains how they got into Impel Down, and probably how Lafitte just appeared to the Gorosei without being detected. He was just, I guess, teleported there.
Instantly.
But alright, let's get into the chapter.
Zihahaha! There's no escape, so don't bother running.
A battle that shakes the world.
Hakugan, take care of the Polar Tang. On it. Shachi, Penguin, get in the sea and provide cover. We're on it. You bilge-sucking rat. Oh, room.
Whoa! Okay. Here's my theory, though.
Uh-huh.
I think that since he has the mythical Pegasus fruit, that... This is what I was telling Derek the other day. I think that Pegasus... If I was thinking, like, what magical ability would a Pegasus give you? And I was thinking maybe healing. Like, maybe Stronger has, like, some crazy healing ability through his Pegasus Devil Fruit. And that's, like, the healer for the crew. Like, yeah, I guess Doc Crew is the doctor, but Stronger is the horse. I did see a really cool theory that, like, this is from Parvision, that Stronger is actually Zebek turned into a statue that they then fed.
hold on,
Derek, go. That they then fed the mythical horse fruit or whatever, and like gave an object to devil fruit, and that's why Stronger is all sickly, because whenever you see the dog, I mean the bazooka that ate the dog fruit, it also has like a runny nose and is like kind of sickly and stuff. So like the joke would be that Stronger is actually stronger than Blackbeard, and that the reason why Blackbeard wanted to learn about Boa's fruit and whether or not it can unfreeze people would be like the idea that he's trying to unfreeze a statue of Rox, which would kind of make a lot of sense. Not necessarily that Rox is the horse, but
right.
That would be funny. But yeah, I think that there's going to be some sort of situation. Like, Stronger's not dead. He's obviously going to survive this cut somehow. Though this is Law's ability, I suppose, huh?
His awakened ability, yeah.
Well, not necessarily amputate. This is just... Like, I guess he cut him with room, so maybe it's
he
not
didn't used
dead.
to be able to do that, right?
Well, you know how Law can like cut people up into different parts without killing them. So that may be what's going on here, actually.
But from a distance?
Yeah, because he created a room. He can do anything within the room.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, I just still think it looks badass. I think I'm just gonna read normal because I don't want to ruin the scenes with my fucking acting.
No, you're doing good.
No one told me his power could do that. Is he using an awakened technique?
Oh, so it is an awakened technique.
You build sucking rat? Quake. Crash. Damn. What is even happening? What the fuck is a quake crash?
Yeah, he's inside of a room.
And so he's attacking the room itself, really.
Maybe. Whoa. Scroll down. Yeah, he broke the room.
So this is the power of a Quake Man. The shock waves are too intense.
His whole crew is just getting slammed.
Damn, dude.
Or I guess they're getting rocked.
And they all fell out of the room.
And the horse is still cut in half. And then you have Doc Q falling.
Nice. The horse still good now.
Zaya! He's still laughing.
Arrgh, don't die on me now, Stronger. You've always been such a good boy. Eat this. He tosses him some apples or something.
Apple bombs, remember from whenever he was first introduced?
I forget.
Whenever they first meet the Blackbeard pirates, like Doc Q is like handing apples to people, and the apples are bombs. So when you take a bite, they blow up.
It's fucked up. They're apple bombs. Take cover.
So that's a pretty good reference there. So they jumped into this. Oh no, I guess he's a fishman. He's part of Law's crew.
Oh.
Or he knows some sort of like fishman karate. Or this
he's
is
using a water Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Boom.
Whoa. It exploded?
Wait, what exploded?
Oh no, he shot the bombs. He shot the apple bombs while they were falling in the air, and they exploded. And you can see the Saber of Zebek right there. That's his ship.
He threw him straight up.
Huh?
It's a big mistake to underestimate us when we grew up in the harsh, cold waters of the North Blue. You ain't got a chance against us in a sea battle. All we gotta do is sink your ship. John Bart, sniper at 3 o'clock.
So I guess, like, since they're all kind of penguin themed, that Law's crew is all adept at swimming. Sort of like a fisherman crew.
Oh.
Or at least certain members of his crew.
Or are they all, like, mutated or something?
No, I think that it's just, like, they're from the North Blue, and for some reason that's, like, a fighting technique. Like, they're specialized for water combat.
Interesting. I love the deep lore of this universe.
So I guess Law's crew, even though they're all kind of useless, like as a whole, they're really adept at water combat, especially since they have a submarine. So when it comes to ship versus ship battles, Law does pretty well, I would suppose.
He does pretty good.
Let's keep going, Dino.
Protect the captain. K room. He's some bodyguard.
Damn, he tanked a sniper shot?
Damn. Yeah, he's got the diamond fruit, right?
No, not John Bart. That's the guy from Whitebeard's crew. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
diamond fruit. John Bart's not even that strong. I'm pretty sure he got like schooled by like a pacifista or something like that. I'm surprised he's powerful enough to tank a shot from.
He must have hockey for sure then.
Or maybe he has some kind of defensive ability. I don't know. Maybe they're just power scaling Law's crew and it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But, you know, his crew needs to be stronger.
For sure, for how strong he is. Keep going, DM. Shock Willie. The hell is this?
See, that it goes through his defenses.
Ooh-ah! Damn, what?
And it sent like a
Holy
lightning shot through his body.
Lightning?
It's the same thing he did to Big Mom with his awakened power.
But didn't he use something else to do it to Big Mom?
No, he did the same thing.
Oh, nice.
He coats his sword with a rune, and he's able to go through any defense.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, and his sword grows huge.
He's so based.
So he was able to get through his armament hockey and actually stab him.
Mm-hmm. Damn. He's probably thinking, I wish I had that power right now.
And that's hurting right now because Blackbeard takes damage like he feels pain even worse than a normal person.
Because he's 3 people, right?
Well, no, it's because of it. It's because the Yami Yami OB. It absorbs everything, even pain, more. And he can't become intangible like other Logias.
You can continue. This is what happens when you charge in half-cocked.
Warp.
Damn. So you just warped to him? Shall we return to the ship, Commodore? Don't be an idiot. We finish what we start.
That's kind of unlike Blackbeard. Normally when shit starts hitting the fan, he runs away. But, you know, he does have the will of deed to some degree. He's got to have some balls to be a captain.
Well, he's the Quake right now.
True.
What about his other fruit?
Let's see what goes on.
Blackbeard's here. They warp back in. Do all of your officers have devil fruit powers?
But see, it doesn't count as an actual stab wound.
It's not like his heart is really damaged, right? Is what you're saying?
So, like, his sword will go in them and leave them and cause no damage. But it's when it's in them, he activated Shock Willie, and it's the electric shock that damages his organs. But the actual stab wound doesn't technically exist because it's like a room cut.
So the blood is not coming from the cut, because really the cut is kind of like a space warp or something.
Yeah.
And so the blood came from the thunder to the body. Okay, interesting.
Because it's like an injection. Like he's able to use his sword like an injection needle and inject somebody with like different sort of medical thing. So he uses a shock.
It's interesting because this kind of touches on what you were just talking about. Must be a pretty raw deal hauling around so many anchors. They call them devil fruits for a reason. That weakness is well worth the trade-off. You were just talking about how Law is, his crew is all from, what was it, the North Blue, where they have this like fighting technique when they're in the ocean and they're really adept at fighting in the sea. It's interesting he would express that they're all basically anchors, because probably in his situation, he doesn't want to fuck ton of devil fruit users.
Well, there is a theory that Blackbeard has the mythical Kraken fruit. So his zone actually allows him to swim by turning into like a giant octopus. And it's like the one devil fruit that allows you to swim, which is why his ship is like so rickety and just made of logs. Like it seems like his crew would fall overboard all the time. Or you could flip that, and the idea is that like, I think this comes from some sort of pirate lore or something like that. I heard this in a theory somewhere, and it sort of makes a lot of sense that like all of Blackbeard's crew will have devil fruit, so they'll have all this power. But in the end, they all die because they all fall into the ocean simultaneously, and they have no one to save them. So they all just slowly drowned. They were so obsessed with gaining power that they didn't even have one person on the crew that was like set to pull them out.
That'd be crazy.
But I feel like they would have thought about that at this point, you know?
They're pretty smart. You can go on. They're attacking from below. The bastards are trying to sink us. Who knew they were so strong underwater? We might be taking a pounding now, but they'll be history soon. The Commodore's the strongest around.
So those are just some of Blackbeard's crew on the ship, and then inside that cage is Pudding, and they're the ones watching over Pudding.
Mama's gonna make you eat those words if she's still alive. New eras only happen when the old legends are torn down. Ha ha ha. You realize we're fighting her killer now, right? Big Mom Pirate, Charlotte Pudding.
Big Mom's definitely not dead. That just basically cemented it for me. Even if she's still alive. Just the fact that they're even mentioning that she could still be alive. It's like she's obviously still alive. But yes, Dino, those are some nice titties. I will agree. Pudding be looking bad.
We're fighting her killer right now. What is she?
Law.
So she's with the Blackbeards?
She's captured by them, remember? In the cover story.
But why is she like... Seems like she's on their side, dude.
No. She's saying Mama's gonna make you eat those words if she's still alive.
Oh.
Like, Big Mom's gonna show up and wreck you guys if she finds out y'all kidnapped me.
Oh, it's not her saying you realize we're fighting her killer now, right? That's the dude.
No, that's the security guy.
Okay. Damn. Epic. Quaking the fucking sword, bro.
Whoa, man, this is a
Quake
sick chapter, bro.
Straight
Law
up. So much
versus
sick
Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, this is better than the fucking tree guy. Remember the tree fight?
Dude, yeah, Ryokyogu, that guy's a whack. This is epic, dude.
This is epic as fuck.
This in Cross Guild, bro. I'm so glad we're out of Wano. I did not really like Wano.
Yeah,
this is hype.
Black Vortex. The second ability.
This is the one that sucks him in. I think he used this on Ace.
Trafficker Law have made contact on Winter Island in the New World. So we're forced to wait again. Being Fleet Admiral is so damn frustrating.
Okay, so what's going on here? So, okay.
Wait.
I would say it's probably because of Blackbeard. Like, Im-sama is the one that tells the Gorosei basically what to do. And the Gorosei basically force Akayuno to be a cuck. And when we saw that panel of Im-sama that had Luffy and Blackbeard's bounty poachers cut up and a sword stabbed into Shirahoshi's picture. So I would assume that for some reason Blackbeard is off limits. Aokiji is working with Blackbeard, that's true. That could be part of it. But I feel like this is the Gorosei telling him that he can't do something. And I don't think they would tell him that he can't take down Trafalgar Law. But they probably would say don't interact with Blackbeard. There has to be a reason why the government hasn't gone after Blackbeard that hard either.
Blackbeard has something on the New World. I mean, on the world government, I'm pretty sure. He's kind of like Shanks in that regard, I think.
I believe the theory that Sawyer 7 Mage said that Blackbeard has the Davy Jones fruit. It's like a part of a long theory. I'll show you the video on it. It's really good.
Okay.
And basically, like, Davy Jones and Nika would have, like, known each other and both been defeated by, like, Im-sama in the world government. And so then there's, like... So, like, if you think, like, oh, Blackbeard is he has the will of Rocks, and Luffy has the will of Roger, but it's like, really, Luffy has the will of Joy Boy, which goes all the way back 600 years ago. So if you want everything to kind of parallel, really, it's like, Rocks should have inherited somebody else's will, that being Davy Jones. So then you still have that dynamic of, like, the 2Ds Luffy and Blackbeard in the world government. That way everything sort of ties back to the Void Century. It would be weird for Blackbeard just to tie back to rocks. I think it goes back even further than that.
All right, let's get. I want to touch back on that later, but let's keep going. Meanwhile, on Egghead, the island of the future.
That is Godzilla. Dude, we watched that theory the other day that Vegapunk is based off the Doctor from Godzilla.
Yeah,
that like saved the day with the eye patch.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to give proper credit. That was the Hidden Islands theory. Watch that.
Very good theory.
That's some evidence right there to cement his theory, dude. That's literally Godzilla.
Wow, the Pacifista stopped as soon as we changed. Woo, big scene, big panel. That's good, but did you have to make me this old, Bonnie? And I get how you feel, but it only looks like your dad. If we can't take any of them out, we'll be in trouble. Have a heart, Luffy. Sorry, Bonnie. Pacifistas just bring up some bad memories for us. Kuma may no longer be human, but that doesn't make it any easier for his daughter to come face to face with his doppelganger. Dude, he looks younger. Why does Jinbei look younger?
She made him younger.
Oh.
She made herself and Jinbei younger and made Chopper and Luffy old. Luffy age 70, a glimpse at a possible future. But Luffy's not really going to look like that when he's 70. He's going to look like a Chad. Yeah, Luffy's going to die. I agree. Keep going.
Wow, so this has confirmed her power. Has this been confirmed for a long time? Or?
Yeah, she did this in Sabaody. She has the ability to like change people's ages. That's her devil fruit. That's why we saw her as like a little kid whenever she got knocked out of that water bubble.
Oh, I thought that's just how she looked.
No. Bonnie has the ability to change people's age and her own age. That's her devil fruit.
All right, let's keep going. Hey, can you turn me back? Nothing personal, Bonnie. But what I know about Kuma doesn't paint a pretty picture. He was the tyrannical king of Sorbet before he was deposed by the people and forced to become a pirate.
Oh, okay. So that's the story.
Oh.
He was kicked out of the country by his people. But obviously that's probably not the case. He was probably a good king and the world government forced him.
Just like, what's his name? The guy from Crossskill tried to make Nezakuma or whatever from the, he tried to make Viva's dad look bad and get him ousted.
Cobra, yeah.
Cobra. When he was eventually caught by the Navy, his ties to the revolutionaries came to light, and they gave him a life sentence. Vegapunk took an interest in him due to his physical prowess, so he was offered the opportunity to roam the seas again as a warlord.
So they knew that he had revolutionary ties. The world government knows that already. But I guess they would know that since they tried to save Kuma. I guess that would make sense.
On the condition that he become a specimen for body modification and cloning.
Seraphims or clones confirmed?
Damn, does that cover it?
Yep, I think that basically confirms that they're clones and not robots. And that's probably why they're children, because they're not fully aged yet. And that's probably why the Kuma Pacifista looks older, because it was the first one. So it's had longer time to cook. And if you go from like the Vinsmoke stuff that we learned in Whole Cake Island, that like the clones I think take 5 years to turn into a full adult. So that's probably what it is.
Wow. But why would anyone knowingly agree to become a mindless cyborg? Anyone can see it's just as bad as a death sentence.
Dude, she literally has a lightsaber. What the heck?
Oh, I didn't read. I get why he'd choose to be a warlord dog and help them make their clone soldiers. But why would he want to become a cyborg? True enough. Still, I wonder which one of Tyrant Kuma's crimes earned him his life sentence. Daddy was no stinking tyrant. Damn. Plow. And he hated the government. He never submit to them. They must have forced him to accept the procedure somehow. Damn, so maybe he was incredibly based, actually.
Yeah, I think so. And then you can see Chopper and them all jumping out of the way.
That's awesome. We must be in a scrapyard for Vegapunk's junk. It still works, though. He may call himself a scientist, but to me, he's just a murderer.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. She's joining the crew.
Damn,
and that's her
Shorty
new
got
weapon. She's got a
bad.
lightsaber.
Woo-wee.
That's
Wait,
what
how
I'm
many
saying.
years has she
That's
got?
why Bonnie's got to join the crew, bro. Because
Yeah, yeah,
Oda draws her bad, bro. Like, he won't draw Nami and Robin and other female characters in the same way that he draws Bonnie. Every time Bonnie, like, dude, titty ass, bro. Other YouTubers be like, fan service cringe. Why is Oda da-da-da-da? Nah, man.
They're a bunch of limps.
Bonnie for crew member, bro.
Bonnie #1.
I could get used to this.
Dad always used to say he was part of a very special race. But so what? Him being different doesn't justify forcing him to be a lab rat. And it sure as hell doesn't justify killing him. You said it.
Is
A
he part
special
Lunarian?
race?
Is
He
that
did
what
have
it
the
is?
wings in the fire.
No, but maybe he's just a descendant that doesn't have wings.
Continue.
A special race.
The Thousand Sunny. Whoa, we're flying. The robot's soaring through the air. Naturally, this is Vegaforce 01 after all. Its anti-grav unit and jet thrusters allow it to easily sustain this propulsion. Anti-grav? And it's massive, by the way. That's the ship, and it's...
Yeah, it's
Fucking
the Sunny.
bomb.
And the Sunny's huge.
So it's literally like a spaceship.
Dude, this thing is like bigger than a Sea King.
Oh my gosh. The island aircon is also needed to ensure a suitable climate. One day, this will be possible everywhere. Wow. So, dude, the amount of shit on this island is kind of like insane. This really would be like, this is like Elon Musk.
It's just
A
Elon.
million
That's the
squared.
reveal.
It's Elon Musk.
I hope we get to see that what he looks like at the end of the chapter.
I hope so. Next slide. There are giant monsters down there. It's like some kind of futuristic city. Precisely. The world of tomorrow is built here. This is
Punk
Egghead.
Records?
Punk Records. Yo,
They
what
make
kind of
fucking
subliminals?
tunes in there?
This is Egghead, the island of the future. The research stratum is right above the clouds, and the fabrication stratum is just below us. Our manufacturers and research assistants reside there. I hear your captain is down there causing a hullabaloo. 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 As long as he's all right.
Wow, scroll back up. So they seem to have... He has an island cloud generator.
Island cloud generator?
Yeah, like scroll down. See that machine there with the smoke coming out?
Yeah.
I presume that is somehow is creating Hyrobline. So he has like a really hot heat source, water, and molten sea stone. Remember, because they say that like sea stone, like the island clouds come from when sea stone touches like lava and water, and it vaporizes and it creates island clouds. So he's somehow like using sea stone and like a vast amount of heat to create an island cloud above. So like scroll up. So there's like, this is the lower level of the island.
And he can build
And then
on-
that's a higher level of the island. So there's like an island on top of an island.
That is so genius. Yeah, I could definitely see him being the smartest person in the world. That's pretty base. Aren't you two coming, Zorro, Brooke? Nah, I watch shit. Some weirdo shit.
He's just gonna drink and sleep.
Yeah, he's black, dude. That woman can't be trusted. Whoa, it's just like the solid clouds from Sky Island. This really takes me back. It's my first time. What the heck is this? It's as you surmised. Seeing as we can control the island's atmosphere and all, we can naturally make use of pyroblowing to coagulate and alter the density of water vapor, thus recreating the island and sea clouds you usually find on Sky Islands. I hadn't gotten that far. Wow.
That's Frankie, I guess. He's like, my science isn't. I haven't gotten to that level.
I know, it's like he's like in a whole other world. This is the entrance to the main lab. Wow, it's so flashy. Do make sure to change into some appropriate attire before entering. You can get a costume from the dressing transformation room there.
I knew we were gonna have this scene where the other crew members have to get their cool future outfits too. It was inevitable.
When you try on a pair of Dom shoes, don't forget to use the lever. They can adjust to fit no matter your foot size. Looks heavy. I think they also wanted to give us some exposition on what they do, like the technology behind them, because they did it before.
And we get to see more of the island. See, there are actual people. There's a couple girls there in bikinis. There's a guy sitting down. There's more of those small little like automaton-looking people. There's like a big fat guy in the background. So there are definitely people that live here. That right there looks like a Game Boy Advanced. One of the billboards looks like a Game Boy Advanced.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely the left-hand side of one.
All right, scroll down, Dino.
Whoa, this is awesome. These futuristic duds are the frickin' best. It's so light and cute.
Okay, damn. Okay, never mind what I was saying about Bonnie. I guess Oda. He's like, yo, I'm writing this for like 3 more years. I got to make him look hot. You know, he's like, I'm almost done. You know, at this point, what's Shueisha gonna say to me?
Dude, Robin in the fucking damn near lingerie bikini? That's fucking sexy as hell.
Whew. Vegapunk, I think he has a specific style that he likes for his women. Let's just say.
I know you. No. Just stay right there. The problem with being a genius is that you can see your own future coming too. What are you talking about, Vegapunk? I think I'll be dead soon. Don't kid about something like that.
Dude, this is in line with Hidden Island's theory about the Godzilla thing, that he ends up like, the guy in Godzilla develops this like crazy virus or something that he knows if the technology got out to the public that it would cause the end of the world. But he has to use this technology to defeat Godzilla. So he decides to sacrifice himself along with the technology in order to kill Godzilla, so that information never leaks to the public. It'll die along with him. So this is looking stuff. This is looking in line, yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
And the fact that he has a big mask on like that, like I think they're hiding the eye patch thing. I feel he's probably right.
What if it's Kanye?
It's Kanye, yeah.
It's actually, yeah. But wow, Nami-san, you and Robin-chan look amazing. What cutting-edge fashion. You look real tough in that, Robin. Really? How about me? You look freaky in anything. You're going to make me blush.
Does Usopp have a little something going on with Robin here? I just wanted you to know about this. Dragon.
How are these two connected? Dragon and Vegapunk? Oh, that was Dragon saying don't kid about something like that. He was talking to Vegapunk.
Whoa,
holy shit.
Okay, hold on. We got to recontextualize this. The problem with being a genius is
I'll be Dragon, you be Vegapunk.
Okay, yeah. The problem with being a genius is that you can see your own future coming too.
What are you talking about, Vegapunk?
I think I'll be dead soon.
Don't kid about something like that.
I just wanted you to know about this, Dragon.
What kind of relationship do they possibly have?
Well, Vegapunk is like he has some sort of alignment with the revolutionaries through Kuma and shit. He's sympathetic to the revolutionaries. He kind of is working for them.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I forgot the revolutionary connection.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking
Break next week. Nah, man.
He tripping, Oda.
Dude, Dragon. Whoa. That's crazy.
That was a great fucking chapter.
That was a great chapter.
A lot of. It was action packed.
Is there anything in the chat, do you know? No. Did you already end the stream? What? Did you end the stream? No. Oh, okay. But wow, that was a great chapter. Dude, the stuff with Blackbeard.
Yeah, dude. So much information, dude. This could honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if this was 2 weeks. So I appreciate this being 1 week.
These chapters are gonna start just being packed with stuff if they're really trying to rush the end of this series. Wow. Anything in the chat, Dino?
Logan said yo at the very beginning, but he left. And then Scamps said Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style. Thanks,
Gangnam
Scamps.
Style. Yeah.
All right, thanks to everybody watching. Be sure to subscribe to Yonko Territory. We're gonna keep pumping out the One Piece content. We're gonna keep doing the Jolly Roger pod and these chapter reactions. And yeah, peace out.